Dummy. 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 Listen, I'm blaming y'all. Look at me. Look at me. It's your boy Live for something amazing, cute looking, clean looking, sexy. But I want to understand one thing. I blame y'all. This is your fault. You all lied to me. You are liars. You watching this video right now are liars. You promised me something and you didn't deliver. They won. The corporate beast won. What am I talking about? Y'all seen it. You seen the title. You came before the video. Netflix adds nearly 6 million subscribers amid password sharing crackdown in Q2. Yes, they won. It's over. The battle is over. They proved their point. If you actually crack down and stop people from doing it, they will buy your product. HBO Max gonna do it now. Disney Plus gonna do it now. Peacock, Paramount, all of them got the resume. They got it now. It's there. It's done. It's proven. It works. If you crack down, you make more money. And guess who's the only one out of all of these companies to be successful? Yes, them. They're the only ones to be successful this whole year. Everyone else has lost $100 million. Disney Plus has lost $1 billion. Netflix is in the plus. And look at what they did. 6 million people at what, $9.99? How much money, extra money is that? I blame y'all. Y'all told me that this crackdown wasn't going to work, that we was going to fight the beast that is Netflix, and that we would succeed. But then they won, and now Disney Plus is going to do it. All of them going to do it. You can't share a password. I paid for mine. Y'all ought to look. When you can't watch your wrestling and your TV shows and stuff, and you be like, Zell, I need the password, and then it blocks it and say, hey, this is not your home. We could at least got a little win to be like, okay. If you're not used to being in a place, you can't use it no more. Nope, we didn't get that. Let's go watch it. Netflix reported its second quarter 2023 earnings Wednesday, revealing paid subscribers increased by 5.89 million in the quarter ended June 30th. Analysts has projected the streamer gained 1.769 million new subscribers in Q2, in which Netflix began notifying customers in the US and other countries that users on their account who live outside of their household would need to be added as an extra member or pay for their own subscription. Or is it cheaper? Because I don't know. Netflix smashed Wall Street's expectation by instead rising to 238.39 million global subscribers in Q2 compared to its 232.5 million total in Q1. The growth marks an 8% year-over-year increase in subs. In a letter to shareholders accompanying the Q2 results, Netflix noted we anticipated Q3 23 paid net adds will be similar to Q2 23 paid net additions. The company didn't quantify how much of the subscribers gained were due to the password sharing crackdown, but their signups were already exceeding cancellations for the paid sharing program. While we are still in the early stages of monetization, we're seeing healthy conversation of borrower households into full paying Netflix membership, as well as an uptake our extra member feature. The company said in the shareholders, Netflix reiterates that extra member accounts are not included in our paid membership count, but ad revenue. That is including average revenue per ARPU, which the company refers to as an average revenue per member. So that includes how much they make off each member instead of the regular. Just in case you don't understand, they made a ridiculous amount of money. They did it and gained a ridiculous amount of people. Look, listen, the streamer says it turned in a profit of 1.5 billion in Q2 while operating income of 1.8 billion. Free cash flow for the quarter at 1.3 billion for Q3. Netflix is projecting revenue of 8.5 billion and a net profit of 1.6 billion. 1.1 billion is how much Disney Plus lost. You don't think Disney Plus looking at it? Like, how many people share mine? How many people doing it? What if we do a little bit different? What if we give you the added member, but it's a cheaper price? What if we raise our thing to $7? What is it, $7 now? $6 at Peacock, Paramount, whatever that is. What if we raise it to $8, but you can have an extra members? Even if you can have a whole family plan. What if we do that month? We all do it. We all give it to everybody else and we crack down on it. You see the game, they can do whatever now. The full version worked. They can do whatever. They can make whatever profit they want. What you gonna do about it? You gave the rabbit the gun. They won. They won the fight. I already went over this in one video, but maybe you didn't see that video. Maybe this is the video you cared about. But again, I told you, Netflix does it right in all these categories. This is why they are ahead of everyone continuously. That's why they're the only one to make a profit. HBO Max and Paramount did pretty decent because they have good shows on there and they don't run into full length $100 million projects like Disney Plus. I don't know why Disney Plus decided they're gonna put $800 million projects a year instead of just giving $100 million to small companies to make it the way Netflix goes to what Sundance and all the film festivals and buys Korean movies and all that just to put on their platform that people tend to love that they got for maybe 500,000, a million, 2 million, $5 million, and then it becomes a hit. Like what's the game called? The game when they had that Mr. Beast did, whatever that show thing was, I can't remember his name right now. But remember that was successful. They didn't spend a lot of money on it, but it hit, and they didn't have to pay $100 million blockbuster budget. Disney Plus is insane, by the way. You can make profit doing it. All you need is a few shows that can hit. Like I said, Disney owns Sound of Freedom. They could have put that out there. Maybe you don't disagree with the method. You could put it already. All the people that wanted to see it could see it on Disney Plus. They would have bought the subscription to see it. Then you could have had like a random black movie that's amazing on the Sundance Festival and put it in your thing. Or hire some people to make an amazing show. Have a Hispanic family do a Hispanic show. You can just put it all on your channel and they can make it. But instead you want to buy $100 million blockbuster. Paramount does it right too. They have their own little production thing that they do at a low budget. You know, Halo was terrible. They do it. Again, Netflix just does it right. Well, Wall Street analysts had forecast earnings per share of $2.86 on $8.3 billion in revenue for Netflix. According to analysts, consistent data provided by Refinite TV, Netflix reported diluted EPS of $3.29 on $8.2 billion in revenue, which marks 2.7% year-over-year growth in revenue. On the revenue miss, Netflix shares fell more than 6% in after-hour trade. Listen, they turn in profits. That's all you can do. Of course, they're not as successful as Disney and all those other places because they have multiple avenues of success, not just Netflix. So Netflix is probably more incentivized to make money. Like, for instance, Disney Plus can throw away money because, like I said, their parks and everything kills it. Their park is nowhere near filled as pre-COVID levels, but it's still a revenue share, if y'all don't understand. But yeah, let me know y'all thoughts. How y'all feel about this? Did we lose the battle? We lost, man. I'm just being honest. We lost the battle. Y'all had it right there. We could have kept streaming services, friends, and all that. I could have got a password. You could have got a password. You could have got a password. You got a password. And we all could have just paid $10 and shared passwords, but you didn't want to do it. You didn't want to hold out because you wanted to watch Wednesday Addams and Extraction 2. Extraction 2 review on my overall 99 channel. It's amazing. It's an amazing movie. It's just dumb fun. Don't look for something deep. By the way, I know people like to say, I know y'all like to argue. So I'm gonna put this here for y'all. Cause I know some people, Disney is dying. Disney is doing well. You keep saying Disney is doing great. Why I don't see it. Woke, go broke. Listen, the Walt Disney, look at it. Revenues for the first quarter grew 8%. Diluted earnings EPS from continuing operation for the quarter increased 0.7 from 0.63. Excluding certain items, diluted EPS for the quarter decreased from 0.99 from 1.06 last year. Let's go. Y'all can just look at it. Look at it. Y'all see it? Everything's up. Everything's up. Disney Media did worse, by the way. I don't y'all understand. They what's name did do worse though. I am gonna tell y'all that the media entertainment did worse, as y'all can see. I'm gonna be fair. I did tell y'all Disney Plus was a $1.1 billion hole. So the media department, if y'all want to see, did worse. So I'm a negative 7%. Just want y'all to say. Y'all see domestic. Look at the domestic numbers up. Look at the domestic numbers. I'm saying y'all see it? Y'all see the increase? Well, they didn't do as good over here, but they did good overseas. So that's the difference. Tokyo, Japan, Disney was amazing. So they didn't do as good over here, but still, you see the increase? Domestic wasn't as good though. Domestic. But that, yeah, look at that. But overall, did better. So that's just on domestic. That's on the non-entertainment side. Disney, the movies and what's the name did bad. Mostly because Disney Plus did horrible. It did horrible. 1 billion dollar hole. Just want to give y'all some numbers in case y'all be telling me. I'm telling you, Disney's okay. They had revenue growth, but there's also the reason they cutting off shows. Even though I don't think not having shows is a good thing for your platform, because that's the problem they had. The reason 2 million, whatever, 20 million people left is because you didn't have a new show for 4 months before Secret Invasion. And what's the one before Andor? Like, you didn't have a show for 5 months on the show. Why would you keep paying for something when you don't have a show? Now you're saying you're giving us less shows. Again, give $100 million. I mean, give $300 million for 3 years, $100 million a year to like 20 different people to create shows for you, and you can make up that time, and you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. So that's what I'm saying. Instead of just delivering that, it's not good. Again, still doing well. I showed you all the numbers. You can look in this boring part. You can cut it off right now. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the show. I'm probably gonna save this for the recording. So if y'all on the recording, you see this. If you want to stream, you didn't see this part. But I just want to give y'all the numbers on Disney's. So I appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe one time. Peace.